when Marvin was killed, it obviously wasn't the first time I'd ever heard of youth violence or young people being murdered. It was just the first time it was someone that I knew, that I had grown up with, that I cared about, that was so close to home for me, that I really felt the emotion and I really felt connected to it. But the first time that I was ever aware of it, I think I was 10. It was when Kai and Prince was killed outside the school that I went on to attend, and that was the first time I remember just being, just being so confused at how this could happen. And it's really weird because at the time, because I was so young, to me 15 sounded old, like it sounded like a big age. You know, when you're not even a teenager, like 15 sounded like really old. But he was a baby. Gosh, he was so young. It was that really sparked me to start looking more about, trying to understand more about what was going on and why this was happening. So I started collecting newspaper articles. The media is very detached from it and doesn't really understand what's going on. It's also sensationalist and doesn't really help. It started to help me get an understanding of how common this actually is and how many young people are actually being killed, and that's where the urgency started to come from. Of course, it wasn't until I saw my friend on the front page of one of those newspapers, and I remember sitting in my room and cutting it out and even trying to put it in this pile with the other ones, but it was just so difficult. It just gave the rest of them, the young people in the newspapers that I collected, it's like it brought them out of the paper. It's like it just gave them more life to me because I hadn't known them, any of them. So I finally understood what other people were going through when they have lost someone in this way. All of those faces, I just started to look at them and more carefully. It just transformed it for me. It's very hard, unless you have one of those direct experiences, to really know what this feels like.